Out of the drought in 5,000 acres, according to New York State Parks. That is the estimated size of the Jennings Creek wildfire that's been burning on the New York-New Jersey border for days. And now there's a burn ban in place across New York until the end of the month. We've got team coverage for you. Lonnie tracking our wind and the next possible chance for rain. Christine Sloan with the latest from New Jersey, but we begin with Tony Aiello in Greenwood Lake, New York tonight.
It was another day of choppers dropping water. Each bucket holds up to 660 gallons. And brush cleanup to remove fuel for the wildfire. This is East Shore Road, where flames came within feet of some homes.
All of these trees came down when the microburst hit Greenwood Lake in May, and now you can see the wildfire has left a mark.
Tuesday, the State Correction Department's SWAT team suited up to help fight the wildfire.
Gonna get the job done.
All the people that are coming out to help, it's been truly unbelievable.
Over the weekend, flames came within a few hundred yards of Joan Ryan's Greenwood Lake home.
We all have been very anxious. None of us are getting a lot of rest.
There's anxiety about the strong winds from the northwest pushing the flames towards Tuxedo, New York, population 3,800.
We had a little bit of rain over the last 48 hours, but not enough to extinguish the fires. And unfortunately, there's no significant rainfall predicted in the immediate forecast.
The governor said the fire is not contained, but rather boxed in by the fire lines they've created around it and not threatening any structures in Orange County. I'm Tony Aiello, now to Christine Sloan in Ringwood, New Jersey.
The smoke's been pretty awful in New Jersey, but firefighters continue to battle the fire in rough and mountainous terrain.
The smoke and the wind fills up the entire town.
The smoke miserable for residents in several counties. The wind's making it difficult to bring the fire under control.
That is hampering our efforts to do significant suppression, so that's why we're not going super interior to attack the fire. However, we are in a place where we are actively engaging the fire.
Debbie Van Dunk worries about the thick smoke hovering over the Monksville Reservoir next to the Long Pond Ironworks Historic District in the Hewitt section of West Milford.
It's very emotional. We live just over the hill, so we're in danger that way. And this is where my family was born and raised, in this community. We've always been here. We're Ramapo Mountain Indians.
Firefighters trying to prevent the flames from spreading to 10 structures, including the historic site. Officials say trails are closed and they want people to stay away.
This is not the time for fire sightseeing.
The fire in New Jersey is 10% contained. Still no word on what caused the fire. In Passaic County, New Jersey, Christine Sloan, CBS News, New York.
And let's get over to Lonnie right now in our virtual studio. We are tracking wind, Lonnie, and waiting for rain. It doesn't seem to ever be getting here, and it's getting cooler. Does that even begin to help any of this?
Look, the winds are making it cooler, right? So the temperature, that doesn't really play into the aspect of fighting the fire, except it's colder for people outside. But the winds that are making the temperatures go down make it tough. The good news to talk about in terms of the wind, let's open this picture a little bit wider. The good news is portions of our area that were under a red flag warning earlier are no longer under that red flag warning because the winds have backed off a little bit. They're not gone. All right, but they're in the process of backing down a bit. Now, we still have special weather statements out there, red flag warnings to the north and portions of Connecticut. The humidity level, all right, pick your spot. We've got the Upper East Side at 37%, some 40% readings out there, 30s and 40s right now for relative humidity. By tomorrow, it's going to be the 20s and the 30s. So while you lose some wind, you're going in the wrong direction with humidity. So gusts so far, we've had a Newark, New Jersey gust at 51 miles per hour, 42 mile per hour gust in Vernon Township, 41 in the city itself. Right now the gusts are less, or maybe 20 to about a 33 out in Montauk. And for your day tomorrow, it's breezy, it's not windy, but the humidity is lower. So again, it's like this. You pick up in one area, you lose in another. 50 degrees for Wednesday, 48 Thursday, 57 Friday, but notice across the board, Mo. No rain in that forecast. The extended forecast comes up in just a bit. It's all yours, pal.
Broken record there, Lonnie. Yeah. Thank you. And do stay with CBS News New York as we continue to track the dry conditions and the fire risk in our area. You can also find updates at cbsnewyork.com.